What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and more importantly, welcome back to another prospect breakdown video. Today, we've got Marquette's Cam Jones, a very interesting guard that's projected to maybe go at the end of the first round. So, figured we'd take a little look at him today. We're going to take a look at a couple games of his film this year. We're going to put him on the big board we've been building in this series so far. But hey, before we do any of that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment on my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. As always with these videos and the other Do They Fit in the NBA series videos, make sure you show them some love because they get demonetized almost every single time. It's really annoying. They should be protected under fair use, but if you guys keep loving them and supporting them, then I'm just going to keep putting them out anyway because I really like to do them. Also, Ideal Offseason is back. Make sure you guys are watching the Ideal Offseason series. It's by far and away the most popular series on my channel. Channel's been growing a ton recently because of it. I think they're a lot of fun, and I'm really the only one on YouTube doing something like it, so hopefully you guys enjoy. But anyway, let's talk Cam Jones. Alrighty, Cam Jones, 6'5", senior guard, 205 pounds. So, nothing too special size-wise here. This guy's looked at as kind of a combo guard type of player. Does a lot of ball handling, able to play some off ball as well, known as a guy that can hit tough shots at times, create his own shot, and whenever you have these senior level players, you just do expect a little bit more than some of the other guys, right? So kind of how does AVC and other scouts look at guys like this, right? Well, as we've mentioned on the series before, like when you have the younger freshman guys, you expect them to have a lot more flaws in their game, right? They're a little bit younger. You expect them to not have as many moves in their arsenal. Like I fully expect Cam Jones to have quite a few different types of counter moves and abilities to get to the basket as needed. I'm already a little bit concerned just watching or seeing this picture right here. Look at the ball's not actually being released from the right spot, but we're not doing film breakdown right now. I just couldn't help myself right there. But overall, you just expect a smarter player, right? A lot of times when we do these videos, you'll see me go in like a chronological order, and I'll really space out the amount of time between the games that we watch because it'll show the growth and progression of the young guys. With someone at Cam's age who, look, he was balling even like last year for Marquette, there's not really a need to do so. Their games are pretty well solidified at this point, so you can just kind of watch like most of the games from this year, and it's going to give you a pretty decent idea as to how they do things. If we take a look at his actual statistics here, you'll see, first of all, so many awards this year. Clap it up for Cam Jones, man. It was awesome what he was able to accomplish this year. But 19 points per game, which elite for college basketball, right? The 5.9, so about 6 assists, only 2 turnovers a game is a crazy ratio right there. That's really, really good. We love to see that. Getting about a steal and a half. Again, older guy. You tend to expect stuff like that. Almost getting you 5 rebounds a game too, which is great. Free throw percentage, a little bit wonky all throughout his career, which is kind of interesting. Never been a guy that gets to the free throw line very much. That doesn't seem to be his game. More of a jump shooting type of guy, right? And then the 3-point percentage this year, like he's been getting up threes throughout his entire career. Even when he was only getting about 18 minutes a game, he was getting up almost 5 threes. And he's been hitting at a pretty solid clip up until this year. We had a little bit of a fall off as a senior, which is interesting. Now, typically, like, I watch a lot of basketball, right? I watch a lot of film. It's my job to do so, right? That's what my company does. We watch a lot of basketball, do a lot of analytics. That's the type of stuff we do. I'll say I haven't watched, like, a ton of Marquette this year, so I don't have a lot of context as to, like, look, did this guy just not have, like, a great supporting cast this year? Did he just not have, like, the spacing around him? Was the scheme rough? What's kind of going on here? So if there's any Marquette fans out there that want to add context to things, leave that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' perception on that. And I like, don't try to correlate it to like the free throws. I don't really necessarily agree with that stuff always. Field goal percentage, not bad this year, not great either, but played a majority of the game, and honestly some pretty respectable numbers all said and done. I mean, statistics tell us this is more of an anomaly season shooting wise, so let's hope that that's the case. Context as always. It's always very difficult to correlate college basketball to NBA basketball. They just really couldn't be much more different. You're starting to see a little bit of evolution in college basketball, which really hasn't happened in like 40 years, which is good. People are starting to change the game, make it a little more modern, and simplify it, which is great. But you're just going to see some things that just shouldn't happen in basketball at times, whether it's, I don't know, two bigs posting up or something like that, like on the same side when one guy's trying to back someone down, or just somebody cutting to the wrong place that just wouldn't happen. Post-entry passes from past the free throw line extended, right? Things you've heard me just harp about constantly throughout these series if you've been watching these videos frequently enough. But just know that it's kind of hard to tell the correlation there sometimes, so you have to kind of use a finer magnifying glass. Whenever we do the international prospects, which I'm guessing you guys just saw the Hugo Gonzalez one, if you're watching this one, I've been pre-recording so many things, so I'm trying to keep it all straight in my head, but it's a lot easier to tell with those international guys that play on these really good teams. Like, he's on Real Madrid, which really good team. It's full of like potential even NBA players and stuff, so they're playing a much more modern style of basketball that you can be like, okay, yeah, no, like this would happen in an NBA game as well. So just know that there's some context here, right, that matters. I expect to see a pretty high level of basketball from this guy, and yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into some of his films. We have 5 games to watch here, so yeah, without further ado, let's start jumping into the film. Alrighty, first game we've got today is a game against Maryland, where he looks like he had 28 points. Now, for 2 of these videos, we're going to watch like all the makes, all the misses, and everything. Really get a sense for his game, watch some defense, watch some playmaking as well, go really in-depth on him. For some of the other ones, we're kind of just going to watch the scoring. Please know that I do a lot more in-depth film breakdown for like my actual job and everything. I kind of have to balance the entertainment versus the level of education in these videos, right? So, I don't know. And as always, I'm going to pause and rewind a bunch. YouTube, it's transformative content. Don't take it down. It's protected under fair use, but you know what? They're going to flag me anyway, so whatever. I don't care. I just want to watch Cam Jones. So let's see him. Where is he? He's right here with the basketball. Spin move. Cool. Kind of a weird way he clutched the ball right there, but here we go. We're bouncing. Like, that's the kind of patience that you expect to see out of a more senior level guard. He's never moving like that fast in this play, and honestly, like, he didn't have great control of the ball at any point right there, but interestingly enough, is able to get to the hoop just because he's patient and knows how to play to his strengths. Cool. Let's see where we go. And he's coming off some off-ball action here. First jumper. I typically like to break down the jump shot a little bit more than maybe some of the other skills in my videos, just because for those of you new to the channel, when I did like player development and stuff professionally, a big thing that I worked on was like shooting form and like the mechanics of all of that stuff. So I know a bit more about that than other aspects. So I can't really see all the form there because the scoreboard here is so big, but you know, we'll get to it at some point. Here we go. A little bit of hesitation again. What kind of happens right here? So in this one, he never gets his feet pointed exactly where he wants to go. We get a good seal off here on Derek Queen, another potential first-round pick this year, probably going to be a first-round pick, but never gets his feet really going towards the rim, and he's not the heaviest dude in the world either. He's pretty skinny, considering his size. So for comparison's sake, I'm also 6'5", and I was a bigger guard, but I was 6'5", 220, and so again, that's pretty big, but he's 205. That's maybe a bit on the lighter side, so something to consider here. And he's probably lighter as well, because they usually weigh guys in before the season, and us basketball players usually bulk a lot more before the season, because you're just going to lose weight throughout the season. It's impossible not to. So just know that that's kind of the case. Takes kind of a weird fall away shot there. Here we go. We're playing in the pick and roll. Just kind of playing this slow, methodical style of basketball. And again, doesn't quite get to the spot that he needs to. He's kind of falling away like he's a much smaller guard than he is. And again, doesn't really have great control of the basketball when he goes. All right, good back door. Cool, float me. Fair. You're going to miss some of those. It's not the biggest deal. Here we go. Cool. Whatever, give me this basketball. All right, we're pulling up. All right, first jumper right here. I want to rewind it just like a second so I can see him kind of on the catch for this, right? So here we go. So feet, we always want the feet 45 degrees away from the shooting side. He's a lefty, and they are pointed right, which is good. He is pretty spread apart right now. You normally want the jump shot like shoulder width apart. He's a little bit far here. He's also kind of bending his knees in towards each other, which again, part of that's because you stood too far apart. Watching his upper half right here, It looks pretty good from this angle. He doesn't completely jump together, which isn't exactly what you want. And that's part of the reason why he was probably off balance with this, right? The reason you jump together is because the only way that you can shoot then is straight up. Because if you jump together like this, right, there's only one way you can go is straight up and down, and that kind of helps balance your jump shot a little bit. So, interesting. Interesting. Here we go. We're attacking again. Tough finish. Oh, not quite able to put it through. He's really big on these hesitations, it seems like, really getting people off balance. I have to imagine there's a pretty good step back in his game, or at least you would hope so, if you're going to do moves like that, because eventually people are going to pick up on that and just kind of sit back on you a little bit more, so I have to imagine that we're going to get some of those in it. All right, more spin move. That was kind of a more difficult shot than it needed to be. Like, the hook from all the way out there is crazy. Like, he really wasn't able to get the separation that he wanted to, because he's not playing, or he doesn't seem that quick. So here we go. Set the screen. Somebody rolled the right direction. Thank you very much, 35. Here we go. Very good at just keeping his dribble alive. And again, this same shot, man, where he's not quite getting his feet like going towards the rim, and we're finishing too far outside, and we're not heavy enough to move anybody. All right, where are we going? Are we going to sneak through? I'll take that. That's a layup. Good. Veteran guard stuff. Love to see it. Cool. Here we go. That's not a finish you'd like to see right here. So picking it up kind of way too early, just gets blocked right there. Blech. Here we go. Cut. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Not sure why we passed that one up. Like, that should be one that we finished through, but especially this guy didn't really look like he wanted to shoot it. Here we go. Keeping the dribble alive again. Hesitations. Like, fair enough, like, very patient, and that's cool. Some interesting decision-making here, though, and the lack of explosiveness. You know, I'm not seeing, and this is very early on in the film session, right, but not seeing, like, lead ball handler type of guys, right? Like, it doesn't look crisp, right, as even some of the younger guys that we've seen in here. All right, here we go. Cool, good pass. Here we go. You work off of it. That's great. Cool. Smart basketball. We like to see that. Get the ball out here. 5 seconds left. Got to put something up. Kind of a weird shot attempt again. He's very deep, so I don't want to judge it too much. Makes it, though. Damn. Good shit, boy. Here we go. All the hesitations in the world. Gets caught up kind of again. And I'm a little bit surprised he drove right here because of how they're kind of in a pack line right now. Like, he should have known that this was going to come. At least I would have assumed that was going to come. So here we go. Pass it out here. There we go. Respace. Does a little bit better job of getting balanced this time. Again, kind of flails the feet in a weird way. Let me see this one more time. So now his feet are a little too close together. We need to space them apart a little bit more. It does kind of look like he's throwing the ball a little bit as well. You see how the left arm is kind of going out to the right as well? It kind of feels like he's just kind of like pushing it. So that could be part of why maybe the three-point shot wasn't as good this year. Here we go. We're bouncing. We're going to work. Like, man, he is methodical, man. I will give it to him. Like, that's great. Something about that upper half does look a little wonky. I keep thinking about the picture we saw at the beginning, and I'm trying to see if I can get a better view of that. Here we go. Bouncy again. Like, these are the worst guys to play against in, like, pickup basketball. Just these bouncy dudes, because they get, like, the casual pickup player every time with the little hesitation move. Here we go. Can I see that free throw one more time, please and thank you? Let me see it. Where's that hand at? Hand, yeah, it's like the left elbow's just flaring out a little bit. That's a lot less common with lefties. That's kind of interesting. So we're not quite getting underneath the basketball for it. That's gonna skew it. Like, you're gonna end up right or left just a little bit more because that. Here we go. Tough. He kind of just like tosses the ball a lot of times on some of these shots too. Like, he doesn't have like a great grip on the basketball when he goes up for some of these layups. Okay, make the throw, and he, like, we also haven't seen him actually like generate like many clean layups either. He keeps ending up on like the short corner spots here trying to flip these balls up. That's a really hard angle to make. Let's see. Go, go, go. All right, we're operating. Cool. That one was much better, but again, takes the, oh my gosh, what did I do? Yeah, he took just like a bad shot right here, right? Like, you could have just finished on the right side. I don't understand why you had to do that. Like, you had him beat, and he wasn't getting up like that. So just, like, put your body into him and go finish up and over. That's just, that's something I don't like to see out of a senior guard, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Not something I like to see. Here we go. All right, we step back into it. That one looks a little bit cleaner. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Give me those. That's mine. What's going on? We got to shoot free throws, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, he's going to shoot some free throws. It does, the upper half of the shot just does look a little bit wonky. Oh, my gosh. Trick the throw. Let's see the passing and turnovers now. Let's see some of this playmaking. So that's the right pass. It's pretty simple. What kind of happens here, right? So like in this pack line kind of defense, you're supposed to kind of show like this and then be able to get back to it. This guy was really off balance, but you know, college basketball, it's whatever. Need you to hit that shot 12 if you're a shooter. Here we go. Little handoff here. Pretty basic. That ugly ass shot. Oh my God. I'm going to make fun of some people, y'all. It's just how it's going to be. Here we go. Pass it over here. 12. Let's try it again. There we go. Set the screen. Let's try it again. 12. Let me see it. 12. Clank. Damn. We always find somebody to kind of lock in on these videos, man. I love it. Here we go. Come on, 12. Here we go. 12. Here we go. Hey, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Here we go, we're bouncing. Not the greatest pass in the world, but like it was to the right guy, just kind of couldn't get it there. Something about the way he's holding the ball and using the ball just doesn't seem right to me. He like really cuffs the ball like when he brings it up, and that like it's hard to make quick passes that way if you're kind of dribbling like this always, because he's always in kind of his hesitation or whatever. Like you don't want your dribbling to be like this far out here. As soon as you're doing that, that's getting taken at an NBA level. I promise you. I just promise you it will. You need to keep it like within like your chest in order to move the ball quick enough to get where you need to go, right? It's just, it's not going to work if you're doing stuff like that. And the pass is too hard to make now. Like if I'm keeping it close to my chest, I can just put my hand under it and let it go quickly. If the ball's all the way like out here, you should be looking up at me in the corner. I know some of you watch or listen to these videos even while you're driving, you sick fucks. But anyway, like if the ball's all the way out here, it's so much harder to pass that. So I just don't like to see, it's just this little hesitation each time. It's interesting. Like don't get me wrong, like I like the bounciness and everything to the movement. It's just you got to keep the ball closer. Like people are going to take this basketball from you. Good pass. Not a good pass. Really good defense, actually. I thought that was getting through for sure. Here we go. Pick and roll the right way. That's what we're talking about. Notice, because I'm gonna keep harping on it. If there's one thing you take away from this series, it's gonna be how to set the correct pick. Look at this. Look at the separation you get when you open up towards the ball and you can see it the whole time. He might not have seen you, but that's okay. That's okay, man. Alrighty, we got some ugly jump shooters on this team. Maybe that's part of the reason he can't get anywhere. Here we go. We're attacking. All right, fair enough. Was there someone else open on this play right here? Really, I'm not exactly sure what was going on this play. I kind of want to see it one more time. So this guy does the right thing. Actually, he went over this way. When you have a guy driving down the left side, big man that's in the short corner, stay on the opposite short corner so that as he gets deeper, you're kind of following him in like a clockwise rotation along the line here. So that guy kind of messed up the play a little bit. Here we go. That was a travel, whatever, and he missed it. Here we go, early screen, I'm curious, splits the difference, hesitation. Like, the hesitation moves are cool, don't get me wrong, it's just, I don't know, I'm worried how much he can really do with the basketball, because he's got the basketball a ton in these clips, and these are his clips, right? But we're not really seeing him work too much off the basketball in comparison, right? Here we go, like he's starting a lot of these plays, and he's their best player, right? He should have the ball a lot of times. I'm just letting you guys know that, like, if that's kind of how he likes to do things, I'm not feeling great about, oh my God, blocked the shit out of him. I'm not feeling great about it at an NBA level necessarily. Give me that stupid shit. Why would you try? Why would you even try? There we go. Oh, see, like, look at this. Like, what is this? Look at this. Watch where the ball goes. He comes around here. Like, the ball is all the way at, like, his head. And out here, that's, no. Don't love that. Oh, that was kind of a clean pass, though. That one was kind of clean. It was smooth looking. It was smooth looking. Here we go. Here we go. Good pass. Oh, the skip on it. Like, I'm not, like, watching the ball as much. Normally, I don't have to. I just see, okay, yeah, the ball went to the right guy, but good Lord, we are off target. Here we go. Catch basketball. Good. Way to go at the basketball. Thank you very much. I hate when people just wait for the ball to come to them. Start moving already. Here we go. Cool. Good rebound by Queen. He's just, the ball's kind of all over the place. Here we go. It's just not what I want to see out of a senior guard, man. It's just not. Here we go. Here we go. Go get his ass the basketball. Simple, easy. Another kind of ugly jumper. Clank. My God, his team can't shoot. Here we go. Here we go. Get him again. That one looks a lot better. Oh, that one was long. We can live with long. Here we go. What we doing? What we doing? Interesting pass, not quite on target either because, Jesus Christ. But again, like, you're trying to pass from, like, all the way out here. This is so much harder of a pass than, like, keeping it, like, close to your chest and making, like, a strong chest pass someone. I know I sound like OG, like, complain about stuff with that, but it just is. Like, we figured out this shit in the 70s. Like, here we go. All right, let's see a little bit of the defense right here. Not a bad angle to take on him. Oh, my God, Derek Queen, do a chin-up for me. Here we go. All right, so he's staying under on this. He's staying on him. Cool. Takes the contact. Ooh, finish through. Not bad defense. All right, how are we going to recover on this? Not too bad, actually. Not bad at all. Really bad shot attempt. Here we go. Here we go. We're on him. We're not worried about him shooting. Here we go. Cool. All right, we're sending extras. Kind of confused why we sent the extra from there, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's see. He's really trying to tell him where he needs to be right now. What the hell happened on that defensive play? Let me see this one more time. So, what... Who... Why? Was this a bump off? Did they run bump off defense at all? That's kind of what the Warriors do when they're trying to hide people, but who are they hiding? I don't know what happened here. College basketball, man. College basketball. It's okay. Here we go. Following this guy around. He's being handsy. Great screen navigation right there. Did he foul him? Is that what they're calling right here? That's on the Maryland dude. He's the one pushing into it right here. Like, he's not impeding on his ability to go forward. He got skinny and got right through that screen. That's not a foul at all. I'm with you, Cam. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit by a ref that he ain't play ball. Here we go. Let's see. He's moving his feet well, keeping his hands active. That's great. That's great. Give me those. Oh, this is going to be a tip. Tip. All right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Where does he go to? Interesting. He goes up to try to contest there, actually, like at the ball. Not really where you want him to be, but that's all right. Leaning a bit too far forward on that defensive stance, whatever. It seems like Marquette's pick and roll defense is atrocious. Like, in all honesty, like, again, Marquette fans, let me know, but this is kind of brutal to watch them try to navigate this stuff. They just don't seem to be on the same page about it at all. So I can't even tell if it's a him thing or like what. Here we go. Whatever. Derek Queen, lay me, please, and thank you. That guy's down. Sniper in the building. Sniper in the building. What happened to 23 right here? Oh my God, he just caught a backhand. My man got pimp slapped on the lay right here. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. And then, shut up, ho, bitch. I love it. I love it. This is the fun we have in these videos. They're demonetized anyway, so I don't care. All right. What happened on this defense here? What happened on this defense? So, what is this guy doing right here? Like, number one rule of defense, boys and girls, you don't help one pass away. You show one pass away. That just means show a little hand or something like that. You don't help one pass away. That's what Cam's in the right place right here. This motherfucker right here, wrong place. And look at what happens because of it. Like, there was so many openings on that. Marquette just might be ass defensively, man. They might just be, because what's going on this? So he's thinking it's his job to get under, so they're like, what the fuck's going on right now? So he's icing. This big man's icing right here, number 12. On an ice, you don't go under. So I don't understand what's supposed to be happening. He doesn't look like he's wanting to switch either, because he's ending up on the other side of Queen. So what is this? I don't even know if you can blame it on him. I don't think you can, unless he's just running the plays incorrectly. And maybe if you ask their coaching staff, they're like, man, Cam never knows where to be on these pick and rolls. Like, he is always doing it wrong. Like, it just doesn't seem like they know what the hell they're doing, so... Good lord. Alrighty, so we're here. Let's see, active hand. Cool. Way to get it on him. Foul. Interesting. Okay. See, like, that guy, like, he kind of iced and got over him. So, like, what's going on? Is it all... First of all, horrible screen navigation. Look at this one more time. So we got Buddy right here. He decides... Oh, yeah, you want to dance, buddy? Let me give it to you. It just gives up the cheeks right here to Derek Queen, which, like, respect, do what you got to do. Alrighty, he's recovering. He's in the right spot. He can see all his defenders. He slides over. That's great. Cool. He did the right thing on that possession. All right, that's enough. Let's move on to the next game. So this one, first triple-double in Marquette history since Dwayne Wade against Purdue. Let's see this one here. Here we go. The hesitation dribbles all over the place. Here goes 12. Yup! Give me some 12. Love it, Mr. Gold. That's very appropriate for Marquette. Here we go, hesitation. Yup, I could have told you the Hezi cross was coming here. Let's do the little skip to the corner. Ooh, okay, I didn't see him cutting. My bad. He does the right thing, sees the back of his defender's head, goes through his blind side. Good stuff, great cut. We love that. That's the one that Coach will show during the film session and be like, we need more of this, right? And to give you no actual instruction on how to actually do it better. But they'll just be like, yeah, we need more of this Spurs basketball, right? Coaches are so dumb sometimes. Whatever. All right, here we go. Hezi. Oh, I thought for sure another Hezi cross was coming here. Let's go, Gold. He's different. He's a shooter. I tried to tell you guys. Here we go. Loses the basketball like twice again. All right, here we go. Tough. We love that. Vet guard kind of move. Here we go. Let's see. Coming through. He just, like, the way he dribbles the ball, just like, I don't like it. Like, I don't know. What's going on here? Did the volume just drop out, or is that just me? What's going on here? Why did the volume drop? Turn it up just a little bit. Let's move forward. All right, here we go. Dribbling the ball so far away from his body. Out here, that's an ugly-ass jumper, goes in anyway. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while type shit. Here we go. Cam Jones, give me this basketball, that's mine. Make the right pass, please. Thank you, that was the right pass. Cool. Good stuff, Mitchell. Here we go, nice. Cool. Again, he kind of has to, like, bring the ball, like, and get, like, under it all the way out here to make that pass. Like, if I'm dribbling and I've got it close to my body like this, like, that's where I dribble, like, I can get both thumbs under the basketball, flick that shit towards him, and get a nice, crisp little spiral to him, or I guess, like, a backspin towards him, hit him right in the chest. Here we go, the in-out, crazy difficult layup for some reason. Okay. Let's see. All right, good. I don't really care about this play too much. Let's move on. Cross. He's not really getting a ton of separation. We've seen kind of this progression of his moves before. I've seen the script now. It's very much kind of the hesitation, go. If he gets cut off, he's going to spin back, right? Cool. Gold again. Bucket. He's the best player I've ever seen. Here we go. Great pick and not pick and roll, ghost screen there. Shout out Gold. I'm actually enjoying watching him. Here we go. Go get another one, Gold. Are we going to do another ghost screen? Yup, he does it again, rolls the right way, but he, for whatever reason, on the ghost screen, he's not watching him at all, even though he should have seen this guy helping. So, not really reading the game the way I want to. Almost loses the ball again on this little move right here. Look, kind of out there. Yeah. Not really digging it. All right, let's see. Here we go. We're bouncy. Take the ball out. Go to work again. Here we go. Ball's way too far outside. That's a bad shot. Goes in anyway. That's some, like, I'm cool with that shot if I'm the other team. If I'm Purdue, I'm cool with that. Here we go. Just had maintenance come over to my place. Microwave was broken. It is fixed now. Alrighty, let's see it. Where are we at with Cam? Coming around. Here we go. Crossover, spin move again. Yep, we've seen this 1,000 times. It's a tough shot. That's not going to be easy at the NBA level. No. Okay, here we go. Clap it up. I like the excite. Ooh, and the floor smack. A little bit of tood. We love a little bit of tood. Pressuring him all the way out here. What does he want? Double team. Cool. All right, that is a bad jumper, but hey, it went in. It went in. Cool. Cool. Marquette giving them the business. We like to see it. All right, whatever. I kind of don't care what's going to happen here. Give me this. Can I get a block? No, just keeps his hands up. I get it. What's going on now? Do I get to see this? Oh, yeah, a little bit. He shoves 12. He knows 12's the GOAT. I like it, man. A little bit of tood. Hey, dribble it out. Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to think what I want to watch at this point. Like, I do want to see more of the defense. He has 32 points in this game. We're going to see how this one goes to determine how many more of these we want to watch. But let's see it. All right, doing all of his hezzy moves. Goes to the spin again. Cool. We've seen it before. Yup. Here we go. Spin again. Just again, like, he's like scooping the ball like so much. It's a tough shot, but here we go. Attack. Cool. Again, kind of like, I don't understand why he's holding the ball like that. It just looks uncomfortable. Here we go. Oh, they run into their own guys. Spin move. A little guy wants to be big man so bad type shit. Here we go. We're attacking. He does not like to use this right hand, man. He really does not want to use his right. He wants to get to that left every single time, which, again, not really something I care to see out of a senior level guard. But let's see. Cross. Love the change of speed stuff. Here we go. Rescreen. Go get that basketball. There's the step back I've been waiting for. That looked clean. It had to be in your game somewhere, my boy. Had to be. You can't be a Hezo guy and not have a step back. Here we go. He's just, like, the shots are so much harder because he keeps picking up the ball. Like, he's picking up the ball before he gets to the free throw line even because he's not big enough and he's feeling contact. He's like, okay, well, I got to start my gather, otherwise I'm going to lose it. Just, like, stay, like, balanced. Keep the ball closer to you so you don't lose it. There we go. Pop back out. Cool. Float it up again. It's, again, just tough shot. Why not use the glass? I don't understand. All right, that guy rolls the wrong way. Not really enjoying watching Marquette a ton. We've seen this spin move and just bad shot, but, like, it goes in. That's great. Just not going to work for you at the NBA level, my boy. They're taking that shit. Ugly jumper. Almost falls. Here we go. And, like, we haven't seen, like, too much of the jump shot yet. The kind of throw of it doesn't excite me too much, but he's made threes before, so I'm hoping this is kind of just a one-year anomaly. And by the way, like, when we go and do deeper dives, like or when I do it in my own time, there's gonna be we're gonna watch film from previous seasons as well to see if that's the case or if he just picked up a bad habit, Mikal Bridges style, at some point. Here we go. Give me this. Oh, short. Fair enough. Here we go. What's gonna happen? All right, we're driving. Cool. Lefty scoop. Again, kind of an unnecessarily difficult shot. Here we go. We're attacking. He didn't look very comfortable with that right hand, but we got it there. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Again, just an unnecessarily difficult shot. Why are you running to outside of the rim? It worries me, man. It worries me. Here we go. That's a tough-ass step back. Ugh. I kind of had a feeling he had a nasty step back. It's always with these types of dudes. Here we go. What's going to happen? He's going to be methodical. Can't believe okay, so he's still up with the left. I was like, no way he's going to his right. Like, they didn't jump on it either, but okay. Fair enough. Here we go. Oh, ugly jumper right there. Really ugly jumper. Let's break this one down a little bit more. So off the catch, goes into it. Like, he's kind of just jumping forward for some reason. Again, yeah, like, his left arm is coming across his body to, like, shoot the ball. Like, this is going to be a little harder one to correct if this is really how he wants to shoot it, man. There's a couple mechanical issues going on here, so... But he's made threes in the past and at a high volume, so, like, we're going to have to go back in time at some point and check on this. Here we go. Again, just unnecessarily difficult shot. All right. We're here. Good roll, Gold. Good roll. Here we go. Go to work. Loves this shot. There we go. That's his shit right there. I just don't think it's going to work at the NBA level. Here we go. Look what I found. Scoop-de-doop. I love it. Good stuff. Love it. Oh, kind of an ugly jumper again, but goes in. What was going on with the feet right here? Like, what's going on? So, again, knees bent in towards themselves a little bit here. They, like, kind of come in and go back out. He's very unsure of it. I don't actually mean he's, like, unsure in the jump shot. He's just, like, he's unsure of how he wants to land, apparently. Here we go. We're hesitating. Mean step back. Low-key a foul. That's whatever, though. What's happening? What's the score, by the way? Up 10. This game's pretty much over if you're not an idiot. Okay, fair enough. All right, I want to see some of the passing some more, because that's going to tell me a lot. That's going to tell me a lot. I don't really care about any more of the scoring stuff. I've seen how this dude scores at this point. Let me see the playmaking. Coming around, rolls the right way, good stuff. Let me see it, 1-3. That's an ugly jumper. Oh my gosh. This video, you can just title it Ugly Jump Shots. Here we go, here we go. Find him again. Let's see it. Attempt number 2. Shabang! Clank. Oh man, here we go. I like gold. We like golden. All right, he's the goat. This one's going in. Let me see it. Shabang! That jump shot is gold. That's why they named him that. Pick, roll the right way. Doesn't actually go anywhere. Love that 3-5. Thank you so much. You were so helpful. Here we go. Give it out to him. All right. This is a guy right here that looks like he's taking a lot of jump shots, and I'm being very sarcastic right now. I can't wait to see this. Oh, no, not the... No, all right, place your bets now. Does this shot go in? Oh my god, does he look nervous right here? Catch. The ball's already in the wrong pocket. He's adjusting his hands. This ain't gonna go well. This ain't... Oh, it takes a little... like it's a free throw. Oh no! Oh no, what was that? Oh, no. No. All right, hey, if you made it to this part of the video, just comment, oh, no, for me somewhere so I know you watched the whole thing. All right, watch this. Yeah. Clank. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the little jump. Ah, damn it. That was my chance. That was my chance. Coach never going to let me shoot again. All right, here we go, gold. Here we go, gold. Yup, go roll off it. He's the GOAT. Let me see it. He's the GOAT. 12 is the GOAT. I told you, we always find the guy. All right, good stuff. Good read. All right, that's an ugly jumper as well. Goes in, though. That's what I'm talking about. It's just 35, man. He's got no hope. He's got no hope. That lazy-ass pass. All right, whatever. That's a nothing assist. We don't deserve that. Here we go. Here we go. Like, I'm so confused what's going on in their offense right here as well. So, like, he's driving, and there's some sort of, like, it's not even, like, they weren't running floppy. They've got, like, a Spain pick and roll and a floppy going on, like, at the same time right now. Everybody's on this half of the court, basically. This is... Okay, Marquette's just not running very smart things. They're just not. So we're going to give them a little bit of slack for that because they're not doing things that make sense. Is that an actual assist? Can I figure this out right here? 1, 2, 3. No, that's not an assist. Just don't count that as an assist. Here we go. Here we go. All right, rolls the right way. Cool. Float me. Thank you. Again, makes this pass just too difficult because the ball's all the way out there. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Don't like it very much. Here we go. Set the screen. Going all the way. It's not an on-time, not on-target pass. Don't like it. Don't like it. Here we go. Again, just like, I don't need the bounce in that. Stop it. Just throw it at my chest, bitch. I'd be so mad. Oh my God. 2 came in. Look at him. Look at him get a little running. So he's like, this is my moment right here. I got it, guys. Oh, I love it. They're so athletic. They just don't know what they're doing. All right, cool. Good defense here. Good stuff. Honestly, the defense ain't, like, bad by him. It really isn't. It's been pretty solid. We're on it. We're on it. Oh, why'd he sumoplex him right there at the end, though, too? I was going to say, like, that's going to happen sometimes. But look at this. Jumps on him at the end. Oh, my God. On Tanjay. Here we go. Here we go. Close his ass out. He did not know where he wanted to go. They're going under on it. Gets torched. Okay. I mean, he's probably just doing what coach tells him to do. He's kind of lost his guy right here, but we're coming up. They switch it for some reason. Interesting. Okay. Fine, I guess. I'm just confused by what they're running. Like, in all honesty, I'm so confused. I know the I shouldn't say who I know. I know somebody on this staff pretty well. So I need to ask some questions. I need to ask some questions, and we need to have an honest talk of what the hell's going on. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Cool, cool, whatever. All right, I just kind of don't care. That's Cam Jones. Alrighty, y'all, that's Cam Jones. I kind of just didn't feel like seeing any more of it. I just wasn't really enjoying what I was seeing, right? Again, I'll watch more film in my free time, but let's kind of summarize. Like, the ball handling, not good enough to be, like, NBA good. The shots he's generating, not that great. The shot form needs some work. Defensively, he's fine. He's making some weird mistakes. It's just he doesn't look like a senior guard to me at all. We like Gold. We like 12. We like him a lot. It's not like he's making, like, bad plays or bad reads. It's just the execution of it's kind of rough. So while the numbers are great and like there should be hope that there could be something here just because of the production, doesn't scream like NBA good to me necessarily. So where are we putting him on the big board? I think that this one is pretty clearly at the bottom for right now. I think that one's at the bottom. I'd much rather have any of these other guards than Ben Seraph and Jace Richardson, hell, like Filan, guys like that, even Yegor, honestly, I'd rather have with the basketball right now. So I'm not saying like a team shouldn't pick him, like he's still he's a talented dude, right? And he's putting up good numbers in a competitive basketball league. It's just I'm not tripping about this guy, and like I'm not really sure I see the long term or the ceiling being very high for this guy either. Like, he's not a good athlete. We didn't see like one dunk, or like it didn't look like he really had opportunities to do so very much. But I mean, we're not seeing crazy elevation or anything like that, or crazy speed. Like, I don't know, like he could be like a Jalen Brunson type of dude, but he's got to work on a lot to get there. So that's Cam Jones. Let me know what you think of him down in the comments below. There is a small chance that this is the last video you see in this series, because some of the other people that could go first round, we're not sure what's going to happen with them or not. You probably know the names I'm thinking of, and I don't want to make a video on someone if they're not going to actually go into the draft, but this is potentially the last one. We've got a baker's dozen basically of the first round, which is pretty awesome. I appreciate you guys supporting this series if it is the last one, but who knows, maybe we'll get to another one. But yeah, let's move on to the comments of the video. All right, y'all, comment of the video is coming from the Cavs ideal offseason video. As always, ideal offseason is back. Go give them a watch. By far and away the best series on my channel, and please show some love to the video you're currently watching and the other are they ready for the NBA videos, because they're almost certainly demonetized, and so there's no like financial benefit to me. But if you guys really like them and they keep getting us support, then I'm just going to keep putting them out anyway, because I'm not really that financially motivated by this YouTube channel. But the comment to the video comes from Miltech goes 0Z. I don't know. He said, I'd love to see a Golden State episode or a Sacramento one. We're going to do one for every ideal offseason, I promise. Said, I love this series. Such a comfort zone for anybody that watches the NBA and its market. Keep up the great work. And I watched the team breakdown. Thank you very much for saying that. It's always nice to get a nice comment like this every once in a while. I'm not saying that you guys have to. Some of y'all leave some crazy comments on here with some crazy opinions, but you know, is what it is. It's your place to drop them. Just make sure you're collaborative as always. There's a lot of new people on the channel right now because the channel is growing pretty fast, which is awesome. But as always, just see the comment rules section and everything. Be nice to people. Be collaborative. Just because this is the internet doesn't mean that you get to be a fucking moron. But anyway, go join the Discord here. Links in the description. It's how you get access to the ideal offseason spreadsheet, and you can come chat basketball with all the rest of us. Conference finals should be well underway by the time you guys are seeing this. So come on there, talk basketball with us. It's a great time. But anyway, appreciate you guys as always, and we'll talk later. Thanks so much. Bye.